Where We Got It Wrong, episode 47 by Mr. Aloy. Mona, she can't wake up. She can't begin to cry. As she dey cry, her mother and her friends, Andy, Rita, all of them come run go meet her. Even Chinwe, and they ask her, say, Mona, she wetin happen? Wetin make you dey cry? Mona, she continue to dey cry. She say her husband or her husband. Mama come dey tell her, say, Mona, she no worry. Your husband dey alright. Your husband dey fine. Your husband never kpai. She say she won't go back home. She won't go back to their house. Mama come tell am say, if you go back to the house, Ejike no dey there. Wetin you dey go do for there? She say Ejike, the smell of her husband still dey the house. In fact, that one go comfort her, say she dey closer to her husband by going back to the house. Mama come say, well, if na that one go make you happy, if na that one go calm you down, no problem, I go allow you go. Abeg, make you help me click the like button or subscribe to my channel as we continue. Andy and then Dan come outside from the compound. Andy come dey ask Dan, say, Dan, oh, abeg, no vex. You say the kidnappers and call you, but I dey find am very weird. I dey find am surprising, say the kidnappers go call you. Wetin go make kidnappers and call you? They no call Mona, wey be wife to Ejike. Why they call you? Dan come dey say, wetin Andy dey try to talk? Wetin Andy dey try to insinuate? Is it that Andy dey try to insinuate, say he get something to do with the kidnapping of Ejike? My padi, una know say na Dan na the kidnappers and call after they kidnap Ejike, and e dey very suspicious in a way, say they just kidnap Ejike and the next person wey dem dey call na Dan. Well, if you still look am another way round, if not be say Dan na bad person, e still not dey out of place. Because why? If una know, maybe it is possible say the kidnappers they go through Ejike call log, and maybe the last person wey Ejike spoke to was Dan. Possibly that na the reason wey make dem call Dan. But because of say Dan na bad person, Dan don dey show say he na bad friend to Ejike. That one na be the main reason wey make everybody dey suspect Dan. Even me sef, I dey suspect Dan for this kidnapping matter. So Dan come dey say, why they dey suspect am? Wetin make Andy dey suspect am? He say he no like am. Andy come tell Dan, say, Dan, I know say your intentions towards Ejike not be good ones, na bad intentions. Dan, I know the kind person wey you be, and you no go fit fool me. Dan no answer Andy again. He come waka leave Andy. Munachi, Andy and Rita, they come reach Ejike and Munachi house. Munachi begin dey cry again. She begin dey cry, say, oh, her husband Ejike, say wetin she go do? They come dey console her. They comfort her, say, don't do, make she no worry. Andy and Rita come dey console Munachi. They try to comfort her, say make she no worry. Say Ejike go return home, nothing go do am. Munachi, Andy, Rita and Shoma, in fact, and even Dan, all of them dey house and they worried. In fact, they dey expect call from the kidnappers. They never make their demands. They never demand for any amount of money as ransom yet. So all of them, they worried. In fact, all of them keep their phones. They expect call when they go call them. And they come, they tell Dan, say, Dan, call these people back. Those people where they call you, those kidnappers where they call you, the number where they call you with, call them back. Make them talk how much be their demand. Dan come say he don't call the number where they take call am that day. He said the numbers, you know, they go through the numbers, they switched off. He said he don't even know that he don't buy Ejike. He said the day where they call her, those people, they talk anyhow. So he don't even know whether they don't even buy Ejike. All of them come, they shout, say, ah, no, me they not buy Ejike. Oh. All of them come begin, they worry again. Oh. Munachi, as usual, come, they cry. Oh. Say, God, which kind of wahala na be this? Oh. Which kind of problem be this? Oh. All of them come, they very worried and concerned. And they come, they tell Dan, say, make Dan take her easy. Oh. Make Dan they open mouth, they talk anyhow. Dan self, he can't, they act very uneasy. Dan they scratch head, they scratch leg. He they won't even remove his shirt, they scratch his body. He they act like say, oh, there is fire on the mountain. He they act like say fire they burner. He they act as if say, oh, he they very worried and very concerned about the kidnap of Ejike. Chinwe dey for house. In fact, she hold her phone. They look her phone up and down. She will even they shake her leg. She will they act very nervous and like person wey be say e dey fear. Munachi mama dey observe the way Chinwe dey act. She come waka go meet Chinwe, come dey ask Chinwe, say, Chinwe, wetin dey happen? Is it that you dey expect call from somebody? You dey expect a kind of call? You dey wait make your phone ring make you answer call? Chinwe come say she no. Mama Munachi come dey tell Chinwe, say, Chinwe, he say there is a saying that says anger between siblings e no dey enter bone, na superficial. Chinwe, I know say you dey worried and concerned about your brother Ejike. But Chinwe come dey try to say no, she no dey concerned about Ejike. She no, Mama come tell her, say, Chinwe, no be so. You dey concerned about your brother, and that one dey normal. Nobody go question you whether you dey worried about your brother or not. In fact, na normal thing. Na blood na dey flow between you and Ejike. Na the same blood dey flow between you and Ejike. So e dey normal say you dey concerned and worried about your brother. So no torment yourself, no deprive yourself. Free your mind, follow your heart. As your mind dey tell you say make you worry and show concern about your brother, no hide your feelings. In fact, if going to meet Munachi and the rest of the people for Munachi and Ejike house, it go make you feel better. Go over there, go join them to show your support and concern for your brother. Chinwe come say, okay, what about her daughter? Mama say, no worry, I go take care of your daughter. My paddy, the way Chinwe dey act these days, Chinwe come dey act very sweet and nice. In fact, Chinwe don drop all those character of fight, anger and bitterness, especially for Ejike, but she no dey show am out. And I feel say the saying wey dey say blood is thicker than water na really true. Even though say Chinwe and her brother Ejike dey get one or two for corner, Chinwe put all those ones aside. Chinwe dey concerned about the brother, and that na normal thing. And that one show say indeed blood is thicker than water. Later, their doorbell come dey ring. All of them come rush go outside go check who dey the door dey come their house. When they reach na Chinwe, all of them come say, oh, no be Ejike. Na Ejike all of them dey expect to see. When Chinwe enter house, Chinwe come dey tell them say, well, she dey worried, she dey concerned. In fact, she dey expect call from them to hear good news. So as they never call am, so the thing come dey make her dey restless. Now she say make she come this side, come join them. Munachi come say, well, you get right to come here. After all, na your brother. Na all of us dey here for. So Dan come say, you wey be say you no like Ejike, wetin you dey do for here? And they come tell Dan say make Dan keep quiet o. Say no be this kind energy they want for you. He say make Dan even stop am. Make Dan no even bring his leg out. Say he wan begin dey talk anyhow for here. All of them come still dey worried o. They come still dey hope say the kidnappers then go call them. Meanwhile, they come still show us Ejike when he still dey in the hands of the kidnappers. In fact, they want torture Ejike small. The kidnappers, so they are not smiling. No, hefty men. Na them dey with Ejike. Na them kidnap Ejike. Ejike courage billions is down for ground. Hey, our courageous billions, aka courage the billionaire, is down for ground. It's down for ground like small pikin. Meanwhile, all of them for house, they worried again. No, they worried and concerned about the whereabouts of Ejike. In fact, Dan they act very uneasy. Dan they act as if say, hey, na him they concerned the most about Ejike. Last, the kidnappers can finally call. As they call, na Munachi they can't talk to. In fact, na Munachi pick the call. And they come they tell Munachi say, Munachi, your husband they alive, of at least for now, he still they alive. But the amount when they demand for the amount they very alarming. No, they can say na 100 million, 100 million naira. Now they need as ransom for the release of Ejike. Munachi come dey cry, 100 million. Where she want to get 100 million from? They tell Munachi say, Munachi they give am 5 days. Say if they not see the 100 million in 5 days, in fact they go give Munachi Ejike's head for breakfast. Hey, Munachi come begin dey cry, she come put her hand for head, say she don't die. Say God, which kind wahala night be this? Where she want to see 100 million? In fact, she will call even the shout 100 million naira. Hey, God abeg o, where they want to see 100 million naira now? Dan sef come dey act surprised. In fact, and all of them come dey surprised and say, which kind wahala night be this? Where they want to see 100 million naira take release Ejike? If not because of say 1 or 2, 100 million not supposed to be problem for Ejike. Munachi come begin dey cry, say where she want to see 100 million naira from? After all, she know dey work. I know say maybe I will say Munachi still dey work. Maybe Munachi forgets maybe if not all the money, at least she forgets some part of the money, and maybe before she for rally around her friends, they for raise the money for her. But I sure say maybe something will come up. And one thing when I dey think for my mind be say Dan dey aware say Ejike go take loan of 400 million naira from bank to take finance one of his contracts. So maybe Dan go come suggest to them say, Ejike tell am say he won't take loan of so amount. So if they go fit from that money, take go pay the kidnapper so that they go release Ejike. Or because of say they want release of Ejike, all of them go agree. In fact, Munachi no go even think twice. He go agree, say yes, may they go pay the money so that they go release Ejike. And now, if they collect from that money, definitely Ejike no go fit do that contract again. And una know say na Ejike house, na Ejike use as collateral for that loan. Definitely Ejike might not meet the deadline to repay that loan. Definitely Ejike go lose the house. And if Dan na be the person wey dey behind all these things, Dan might take over Ejike's property. The way Dan dey behave, e dey very possible say Dan na him fit even go bank go speak with the bank people say make dem insist say Ejike go use the house as collateral. Dan e really dey wait to see the downfall of Ejike, but e dey very unfortunate say Ejike e no know the kind person wey Dan be. Even when im mother-in-law Munachi mama tell Ejike say Ejike be wary of Dan. In fact, Ejike even wanted to tell Dan say see wetin my mother-in-law talk for episode 46 of Where We Got It Wrong, but Ejike no fit tell Dan wetin the mama talk before Dan phone call ring. The two of them go forget about the matter. This na my padi TV and na you be my padi. I go come back again with another episode of Where We Got It Wrong. Abeg help me click the like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, share this video if you can. No vex for my voice, so I'm not too strong since before. I go see una again for another episode. Una bye bye.